Konnichiwa, konbanwa, ohayo gozaimasu, good every time. We're back again with Honkai Star Rail. And I know we just finished the Luminary War Dance yesterday, but really there is still some little side quests of it left. So we are going to finish those first before we continue with the other side quests. Which one is that one? Is this one? Samantha! You guys can hear the game, right? There is no dialogue, actually. I'm going to kind of read it. Next, I'll be climbing onto the stage, coming to the video where other was to pass. I'm listening. I can help you achieve victory. Oh, no way. This is a martial arts tournament, and it's a duty that I have committed myself to. Be good and wait by the stage. Do not move and do not answer my questions without my call. That it? Rule updated. Do not take action without orders. Oh, Miss Foxy, are you my opponent for this match? My name is Luca. Greetings to you, patrons. My humble name is Samantha. I am one of the ordained monks of Blair's Wheel Temple. We're here to participate in war dance. Is your partner next to you? As a fighter, he seems a little small. You're mistaken. Sugata is merely my travel companion and not a competing contestant. I'm the only one humbly representing Blair's Wheel Temple on the stage. Blair? I never heard of it. Our temple was built less than 3 Ember eras ago. It's about a small temple floating in space. The ordained monks also all abstain from worldly matters. If not for seeking alms, they generally do not interact with the outside world. It's only natural that you have never heard of the name Blair's Wheel Temple. That's so hard to. I've been ordained for long and I'm still unable to abstain from the desire to compete. The Xianzhou should not have witnessed someone as inexperienced in cultivation as me step onto the stage to compete, but she lowers her eyes and takes a moment to find her courage. I've come so far, and there is no turning back. For the monks and children and Blair's Wheel Temple, I have to defeat you and any future opponents that cross me, even if it means breaking my foes to desist from hate. Looking at your determined eyes, I already know that you and I have the same reason to fight. Getting late, Miss Samasa. I'll see you in the arena. I hope you can defeat me. Wishing for my victory? Mr. Luca, you are a strange person. Oh, it's word as the claret wheel hangs overhead, illuminating mortal hearts. I cannot wish you victory, but you may find peace and health. It's just side quest. Okay, let me open the chat. Okay. Oh, whoa, what? Really? Blade and G collector loses HP to gain massive amount of fun. Oh, okay, I have another character who can do that. What kind of challenge is this to lose HP? Welcome all to the knockout stage of the war dance. One of the two fighters in this duel is still none other than our highly anticipated rising star, Luca. The other contestant is a fighter monk hailing from Claret Wheel Temple, Samantha. They will be bringing us. The host is interrupted by the voice of the Voxian monk. Apologies, host. Before the competition begins, I would like to ask for a moment of the audience time. On behalf of Claret Wheel Temple, I know that in the eyes of the audience, the warriors and armadors, beasts will only kill and destroy civilizations, but the distinctions between good and evil have always been on a grayscale and never defined. The boys are able to make their own decisions, just like all other intelligence creatures. Today I stand in the arena. Oh, you're a Boris-san. なるほどね。Good Boris-san? Nonsense. They killed my two best pros. Is this trying to save her about the bad guys? Kick her off the stage! She's an insult to the wardens! Escapee identified. Lock down the site immediately. Surround the target and finish the fight before the Boris-san cause a riot. And don't let her companion escape. Warning. Enemy units approaching. Plan. Hijack enemy units and protect Samata. Wait, Sugata, do not attack! Do not attack! Report. Report! The aura metal on site is out of control. Suppress them immediately. What's wrong with this robot? No, we must keep order in the arena. Hey, Iron Cell, come here. So here we go, fighting not the Samata girl, but the Iron Shell.
気を緩めるな。
にヒール。
厄介を避け。
くだらない。
Causes ally to lose HP. Well, that's easy.
剣に連便は不要。市長よ来たれ。
天使を授けん。
余計な。
償いたまえ。
Oh, anyway, I just watched the live stream for the new patch for Honkai Star Rail, and they are going to buff Jinliu and Blades, right? I think it's not buff yet here, but they will do it in the next patch, and it's lagging. I'm sorry, it's not me, it's the game lagging. Always when I use caster is ulti.
亡者再臨。
亡者再臨。When we still could get Blue Ocha or One May free.
引けば見逃そう。
俺には皆を
From
招
that,
こう。
I forget the name of the frenzy, but to me, is it like for others? You can only use it
月光を剣と
for them.
月下で全てを照らさん。
そうそう。
We'll have to check after this. Also, every time I got attacked. じゃあ簡単じゃないか?
送ってやろう。よっ。
素晴らしい。
死の幕よ。
避難早々。
大丈夫、問題はない。
この賭け皆を招こう。
久しぶりですね、ブレイド。いや、ジン。君の名前はジンか。
死よ、守れ。
守れ。
この賭け皆を招こう。
この月下で全てを照らさん。神聖を。
亡者再臨。
Nice. I wonder how my skills not even got the bladed item. Thank you for your help, contestant Luca. The person fugitive named Samata and her Elytron accomplice are now under control. Who knows how big of a mess they would have caused otherwise. What? Miss Samata is a fugitive. That's right, she's suspected of committing multiple murders, of identity fraud, and of smuggling highly dangerous weapons into Shantou territory. This is comforting for the monks and children of Claret Wheel Temple. Is he really a fugitive? It's all an act. For those of you in worlds that are untouched by the Borisin's invasion, ignorance is bliss. But to us on the Shantou, the name of Borisin strikes a fear that's ingrained into our blood. Let's not talk about such depressing stuff. The competition committee asked me to pass on the results. Due to one contestant being disqualified, you have been automatically declared the winner of this duel. Congratulations! I don't feel right about winning in a weird way like this. I mean, you technically have fought Yanqing yesterday, so... Your strength is witnessed by all, so the outcome of this match was never in doubt. Just a side note, even my daughter thinks you have a high chance of winning. Oh, by the way, as witness of the case, the Ten Lords Commission hopes you can head to the cycling prison to assist with the investigation. When you're giving your statement, just tell the truth that you know nothing, and don't let this affect your future fights in the tournament. Thank you, Captain. I'll head there right now. Can you go with me? I can't help but feel that there is something odd about this. You want to find out the truth? Consider it as my unrelenting curiosity. Samantha looks so kind and gentle. Is he really such a terrifying criminal? I'm really curious. Oh my god, do not prolong this mission. It's so unimportant. I'm sorry to say this, but it's just a very side of the side story. Short attack? Well, I'm playing this one for the Jades. We need the Jades for the upcoming patch. The Hexanix is also available. We go there by which way? どっち? I forgot the way. Wait, there is a courier package where? Oh, so there is like puzzle. According to records from the Skyfaring Commission, this spaceship was originally registered under the Intelligentsia Guild. Now it's docked at the port, carrying 102 unidentified corpses. The only two individuals who landed from this ship and entered the Shanzhou are a person disguised as a Bokshan and an intelligent. So I'm asking once again, who killed them? Repeat my previous answer. I absolutely did not pilot my foes against bloodshed. However, I cannot divulge the details of the situation. Your denial is of no use because of the answer speaks for itself. Mika? You two are at the right place. We are currently conducting an urgent interrogation of the suspect. Mr. Luca, please come here and leave a statement. This involves the Skyfaring Commission, hence I have been summoned for the hearing as well. However, considering the severity of this case, even the general may have to call to oversee this person. Is that big of a deal? But these two suspects, one refuses to cooperate with the investigation and the other refuses to even speak. Yes, the Ten Lords Commission has already verified her identity. Fugitive Samata is not a Borisin. Miss Samata, you said to me before the fight that you were fighting for the monks and children at Claret Wheel Temple. Were you lying to me? I am an ordained monk from Claret Wheel Temple. I do not speak deceitful words. Through the comments she brought on her person and the ring she bore, we have confirmed her identity as the monk Samantha from the Claret. Why is the name so hard, bro? Claret Wheel Temple. I've heard of this temple's name. They are a bunch of Borisin, isolated from the outside world. adhering to strict commandments and forbidding killing. They have built a temple to escape from the flames of war. Sounds more beautiful than a fairy tale. Now, this fairy tale has been destroyed because of you, Samata. The Borisin can never change their bloodthirsty nature. Even if you're disguised as Voxian, you'll never become one. I only wish to plead to the Shenzo during the war dance, to let you hear the voice of the Claretville Temple. If I appeared in my true form, I would not be able to even step foot on the Lawful. No matter what intentions you had coming here, you've lost your opportunity in achieving them. Claretville Temple's reputation is now tarnished by the bloodshed you've caused, and there is no room for any petition of yours. All this is ruined by your own hand. I don't think she did that, right? Oxianlong's features contoured in anger. She clenches her cannon teeth tightly, trying in vain to calm the raging anger. Miss Amata is not lying, is she, Mr.? Present situation, I adhere to the commandments and will not answer questions from anyone but Samata. Mr. Intellitron, if you and Miss Samata are convicted because of obeying your commandments, Claretville Temple will also be implicated. You should be adhering to the commandments for the sake of Claretville Temple instead of helping to destroy the temple. The deduction is logically sound. Was the one who annihilated the 102 individuals. Please question me. Ugata, you promised me that you will not expose yourself to danger. Do not panic, Samata. Suggestion. I will show you all my historical memory. I hope that the Xianzhou Alliance will reconsider Claretville Temple's petition after reviewing this data. Finally got them to talk. Slogan. I will not promise you anything, Tolitron, but you can try to trust me. Honesty is better than blind adherence to commandments. This deal is successfully concluded. And let's start the confession. Suggestion. As a linguistic extension, confession is inefficient for transmission. I will synchronize my data with you all in a more optimal manner. Wavelength adjustment complete. RAM access permission altered. Synthesia beacon synchronization initiated. What are we gonna see now? Here how many system hours ago? The time feature has halted for... How have I been dormant? Order. Objects detected. Conforming to the definition of organic life form. Engaging annihilation mode. Annihilate. Extrapolations of organic life lack logic and are riddled with fallacies. To correct this error, Robert the Emperor revised a perfect anti-organic equation, attempting to repair the loopholes in the universe programming. The Intellitron Army once ignited the cosmos, this series of completely erasing the existence of organic life. Conclusion, we failed. We must learn from the... We will be victorious at the end. Look, the remnants of a war machine. It's a core part of some bigger contraption. Damaged and in a state of standby. Took the surrounding and components and put them here, and we may still save him yet. Master Dina, why are we wasting time on lifeless metal? Machines will always just be that. We'll never be able to understand each other no matter how fluently they speak our tongues. Besides, it is a machine left behind during the Emperor's War. It has committed more sins of murder than we can imagine. I do not presume to determine whether Intellitrons have emotions with my meager intellect. However, as for whether we should save him, that boils down to the compassion in our hearts. Come help me, Samata. Yes, Master Diana. And suddenly, he's alive. Shh, he's waking up. Order, Elite Soldier 0089. This body is heavily damaged and cannot support this unit for combat. Negative. Organic life detected. Override last conclusion. Order. Annexing mechanic machine units in vicinity. Activating annihilation mode. Oh, you're fighting? What?
私がやる。
Why are we fighting them?
いける。
名声人に
私がやるのですか。清らか
緊張しているのですか。祭壇。
Wait, did I forget to summon my first time? Oh well. My bad.
供養され。
どうか正直。
どうか正直に答えなさい。
茨を越えて名声人に
緊張しているのですか。
じゃあ終わり。
いや
何ともありません。
汚れを払わん。
映画あら That sure was the strongest suit of steel. It could even control the surrounding machines to attack us. But these trash heaps of metal were no match for our sharp talons in the end. Did you find joy in conflict as dynamic mom? Your words ring true. That metalhead is away. Question, organic life, why did you not destroy me? The annihilation has failed. According to logic, you will destroy me. That is the most optimal solution. Amata, you answered that question. Yes, our steel patron. The universe is fraught with wanton bloodshed, and so are our hearts. It is this impulse that drove us to ruin, devastating worlds, and forgiving the unbreakable cycle of war and bloodshed. And that is why we Claret Will Temple monks continue to hone our minds and spirit in order to this its claim. For it is past the scarlet curtain of blood and beyond slaughter that we sought and found an even greater power. A weapon of even greater power. Negative. I have not detected any other type of weaponry amongst your equipment besides biological weaponry. This power that Samata refers to isn't something that an ordinary device can detect. Affirmation. Greater power can be implemented to iterate upgrades of the anti-organic equation. It can be suggested to be incorporated into the database. You can learn from organic life. You will be victorious at the end. Question. How can one obtain this power of which you speak? Question is much too profound. Master Diana, can you talk your ear off for a case on this subject alone? The claret will hangs overhead, illuminating mortal hearts. To understand this power, countless years of cultivation is required. You're in a rush to reach the Shanto of Steel Patron. If you wish to learn more about Claret Will Temple, let us become travel companions and Master Diana can preach the mantra to you along the way. Would that be appropriate, Master Diana? It is my fortune's fate that we met this day, but if this Steel Patron wishes to travel with us, I must first adjust its nature to avoid it lacing out yet again towards innocence. Conclusion. I have accepted the invitation from the Claret Will Temple monks to share this journey. The revered Master Diana has locked my weapon system to prevent me from unleashing violence during the trip. They originate from the frontier Stark Quadrant, swearing to journey to the Shanzhou Wolf to petition to the Shanzhou natives for the protection of over 10,000 monks and 13,000 civilian children. Question. I cannot understand. If they possess powers beyond slaughter, why are they unable to protect themselves in the universe and still seek refuge? Interrogation. A power beyond slaughter. Does it exist? Relevant information does not exist within the database. To obtain the answer, I can only record the monks' verbal exchanges as references for extrapolation. This is all not part of the story. Is it part of the story? Maybe it's like a background story of the Borisin that not all Borisin are bad. Like, all humans are not good or bad. And why are we doing this? I'm not sure. Wonder Jades. How do we get there? Oh. Oh, really?
Look at these people. I thought I smelled a bread, but I saw that they voluntarily put colors around their own neck. As wolves grazed by the master of immortality, they willingly ground down their own fangs and claws and colored themselves. Then they fled with tails stuck between their legs like dogs and expressed compassion for feeble prey. You forsook their blessing. Is that any different from serving yourselves up on the platter?
My brethren, please, allow me to correct the mistake of yours. The Borisian are, after all, a branch of the human genus. It is a misconception of the past for us to see ourselves as wolves. For these are many more choices open to us once we begin to see ourselves as human. You are all born of the wolf pack, akin to frogs gazing up from the bottom of the well. You only see the choice of bloodshed that towers above you at the mouth of the well. As the saying goes, a moment of kindness borders the horizon in an instant. Leap out of the book. Bye-bye. This is too long. You guys can read by yourself, right? We did not abandon the blessings, but triumph over it. We have risen above the narrow crevices of conflict. I think you're more like a frog here, hack, rocking about like a witch. I hope you'll keep yammering on when I split your belly open. Master, watch out. I'm just talking like the intelligent.
私がやる。
私がやる。
今見てて。
呼ぶ声がする。名声人
I'm not using the ulti here, should I?
バイオ
Maybe I should change our team to the facial one. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better. Maybe we're fighting the Borisian, right? I'll change it to facial team then.
やっ。
茨を越えて供養され
緊張感
Ah!
近隣連載晩鐘は
しょうがねえな。ヒールが必要だからもね。
清らか
清らかに。
呼ぶ声がする。名声人に
どうか正直に
どうか正直に答えなさい。Shattered wolves flee and a battered and bloody dharmic monk on top. Mr. Diana, I didn't turn back into a wolf. Mr. Diana, for the first time in my life, I was able to fight so calmly. The recording of dharmic monk Furious last words. Good real place. Fury always loves cool city spots. He'll feel like it's mechanism. Failure to comprehend, known with the Wardens. As your podium, you intend to petition for Clairville Temple to join the Jiangsu Alliance, but your commandments severely impede your objective from being fulfilled. Logic, according to explored extrapolation, subjugating and eliminating the Jiangsu, erasing all non-agreeable individuals is the most optimal solution to achieving your goal. Commandment of do not kill severely restricts your ability to act. It is an illogical calculation, and it is what caused Pierre to lose his organic life. When I first joined Clairville Temple, I thought the same way too. This universe forces you to use violence time and time again. When we were protecting civilians and monks during their escape, it was kill or be killed. I broke the foe against killing more than once. I would rather have my hands snapped apart by the commandment ring I wear than resist the urge to rip my enemy's throat open. Question: what revised your conclusion? I took in Samantha. I saw the fear in her eyes when she witnesses my battles. I realized that each and every one of us is involved in building this world of the future. We could not bury the seeds of fear and hatred in the earth of tomorrow and let Samantha become yet another chain called cycle of war and bloodshed. More than just killing, we still have the power to make choices. The existence of Clairville Temple is a prime example of this. That is but the punishment of the past. In this war with the universe as our opponent, as long as we still abide by the commandment of do not kill, We will ever be welcome the David of the soul. Record update. I have learned a new definition of victory. Equation. Non-killing equals victory. Equation. What defines the soul? It does not matter. So let me change to... Oh, okay. 最小と3名とそうですね。どこ？ダイアナも死んだ？ Rupert the Emperor has died, but the remaining offspring of the anti-organic creation still lurks in all corners of the universe. Against these individuals, the IPC has issued an order to all bounty hunters to eliminate them. What was Diana drinking when she pushed me away? Oh, it was the intelligence. Am I watching some low production comedy show? The bloodthirsty Borisins are willingly protecting Rupert's murder machine at the cost of their lives. The ruthless beasts are capable of huddling together for comfort. Come at me. I lost. You can kill me. Like how your metallic maniacs killed my brothers back then. Remember this. Etch it into the metallic head of yours that's only fit to be my chamber pot. The bounty hunters that are still alive will hunt you down to the end of the cosmos and melt you down into a pool of molten metal. Regarding Diana's death, I feel something that's infinitely close to a concept that organ life holds: rage. There was activity in the anti-organic equation, and it captured the main negative feedback, amplified it, and arrived at a conclusion. Affirmation: even if Diana unlocked my weapon system, with the remaining annihilation protocols in my system, even using a single pebble, I can easily wipe away his existence. Anti-organic equation command terminated. No, we will not do anything behind your back. Rupert's monster, and you Borison. How many worlds have been destroyed by your race? Stop pretending to be saints in front of me. You think acting this way will erase all your sins? You are all born up as bloodthirsty monsters. Say that the bounty hunters will chase you down to the very end of the cosmos. We left without turning our heads. We chased us down, cursing our names repeatedly. The matter said making this choice is evidence of my growth. Term diagnostics across all programs, but to find any quantifiable system upgrade. やば。これは。ではない。Disease? No. There's something that halted the action of killing, and it also stopped the activation of the anti-organic equation. Far beyond slaughter does exist. I request to be ordained back. Oh my god, okay. I am born of the void, born and reserved to all beings, thus I shall neither harm nor transgress. Feel myself from strife, witnessing the poison karmic consequences that I actually tell myself from start. Know the truth of suffering of death and of life does indulgence in my wait for. Oh, Nirvana monk, huh? Indeed. I know the truth of suffering and of life. Put this on your summer. Ah, そうなんだ。There is precedent of the commandments being broken. Countless excuses will grow along the cracks on addictive poison. It will rather initiate. Okay, that's very unimportant. Why are we the side characters of the side characters? I'm sorry to say this is not important. Interesting, but not important. I mean, it's too long for such side characters. See? But it's done already. They're not. So I'm not reading the text. You can read if you want. I'm not going to skip either, but I'm not reading. They are too long. I mean, I'm not reading out loud. I'm reading, but I'm not reading out loud. Now he talks like a monk. Naga. Hey, meanwhile, I am going to read one thing, okay? If you don't mind me. Excuse me. いただきます。ケーキを食べます。The side quests are really side quests, and I thought it's like the luminary warden, at least for important characters like Luca, not really NPC's character. I was also gotta just broke the commandment right away.
監獄にて緊急事態発生。各将兵は1秒たりとも遅れることなく、直ちに規則に従って行動せよ。
Gata is still alive though. Just giving up the commandment. Oh my god, you were going to attack us again. Wow, okay. Together is very strong, eh? You could control everything with this. So it actually means well, but the way is wrong. There is to forgive. He sounds more wiser than anybody. You just reach. You just reach enlightenment. Ah. I'm ready. Let's go. Not prolong it anymore. So we're fighting Brazilian, right? I mean, I don't understand the battle. They're doing... Wait. Wait. We have changed. Didn't we change the team?
もう一人前だもんね。お疲れ様。
イカ様はなしだ。
迷いはない。
Suddenly it returned back to previous team.
研究の価値あり。本質は同じ。
ベッド。
Bet.
ほとんど地面恐れずひるまず。弱い。すべてを仮上昇。腐敗。や。大将は定まった。おおすごい。くらえ。
君が姿じゃない。君は様とか。いいんですか我々は勝ったのは。 And she's not a bad girl, but Funny? You stay, I know me. I don't know me. I still don't know me, who am I? What do you mean?
これは正真正銘の内部情報だから口外しないようにね。
What the? What this one? Don't go. ちょっと待って。あ、ここなんだ。Okay, we'll finish this one and then we go to that. It's not gonna be long. Why are we back here again? Of course. Always have to go with everybody, huh? Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you be. Glad to see you again, Luca. Luna. Our name is similar, huh? Is he really that generous? But to keep focusing on Bell? Is this your Swojin again? That the guy with the 5 shades thingy? I know. I know a Blade Master who does that too. Who? Who? Wait. Huh? Knock laxatives into his opponents. Who? That it? いいんじゃないよね? Can I get a drink while we are at it? You can read. I'm reading, but not reading. Not reading out loud. Need to take a... Okay, fine. Let's go first. To commit Stonehearts and secret his secret thunder exposed. Good citizen accidentally filmed the luminary water and star contestant Lucas Strogram secretly emitting topaz of highly executive Journal Peace Corporation certificate. 違うよね。Did you do that, Carmela? Not Carmela, right? Carmela is a good person, right? From the story. Seems so. Please. Yeah, let me mute a little bit. I need to get my water. Thank you. Enjoy the story. I'm reading, don't worry. I'm not going far away. Oh. Just gonna take a drink. Very nearby. Hold on. Be right back. I'm back. Well, I've been back from technically. Mana ga ii. Yeah, I cannot run. Please, no. Oh. It's not. Man, netizens are always like this, huh? One bad rumor and then you just believe it right away like that, not even trying to find out the truth. Just hearing one side of the story. Yare yare. Everyone and everyone. Don't have to listen to them, Luca, just for hurry and quit the club. I mean, we already faced young things. And not the black screen again. Oh no. Hallucination again. Usena mendokse. Oh, Dirty Tricks. This one is by Sojin, isn't it? Wait, I just missed the story when I was taking the watch.
ワンパンで十分威勢いいなサクッと手合わせしてみない恐れずひるまず遅い弱いはっ不意打ちじゃんほとんど自滅じゃない迷いはないはっあ、分かったはあ遅いザコじゃねえか上昇腐敗大将は定まった
Man, why are you joining now, Luca? You don't have the shield. I didn't build March HP.
お腹が空いてるのよそ見すんな爪も牙もに恐れずひるまずはっはっ弱い
よかった。やばいじゃん。うわ。Haha, you just scared. 個人名で夏子やろう なんじゃよ、これ。長くじゃん。Ah, yes, where's the Tospear? I haven't met him again. Where's my Tospear? I want my Tospear. Let's look in the spring. Oh, very nice as well. Here, my hair, my hood. My hair, what the fuck? You might think everyone is talking about you, but that's because you're near the sky split already. Looking at all of the lore, most of them would not know about the art world books. Years ago, I faced rumors within the Lotus Alchemist Museum. I had to travel far with my master. Those issues have dissipated into thin air over time. I have returned to the Lotus to be the alchemist. This is the best way you can truly handle the lores like that. How are you feeling now? Better? If I can prepare for the match if you're feeling better. Enough with the jokes. Get back to training for the match. Show that rumors prior to that. Okay, let's go. So he's still gonna fight Ojin, right? Proving myself in the arena. Why myself? The truth will always reflect. Here you win. You're going to win, don't worry. Oh, it's just Luca this time, huh? Let's see. Sorry then? Sorry? This guy is so bad. Ooh. Let's kill this guy. Break the enemies and base enemy block.
よそ見すんな。ワンパンで十分。あら。
うるせえよ、おめえら。うせうせうせうせ、quiero ser, o 前をほばかる。 This is why netizen is so bad. They're just following with the flow without really knowing what they're talking about, if they hurt others or what not. Someone has told us she's just Luca, though. Even here. Isama, not What do you mean you spit on yours? Far on top of that place while I'm here, down here fighting the monsters. You're not even near me. How do you spit on me, huh? Kore yabakunai? Shinderu yo? Luca, keep your head straight. Think about why you're here. Don't let them affect you. What is this? Oh, we are going.
完成はどう食べる火花を見せてやら
素晴らしい。Huh? It's the coach. What do you mean? Wow, so he's riding the wave. I mean, he's reading the wave. My declaration. I saw some news on the net and I had to tell you about it. There are mean comments and words about Luca all over that. Right on what I've seen and was specifically so to It's the internet for you. Shang's hopes up and shoulders. Shang who? These people, this is why you don't just believe everything on the internet. And that's why I always avoid drama. It's very annoying. Annihilation gang you? No, not at all. My arm was chopped off by a sword master from the Chantel, so I got my current prosthetic especially to... Yada yada. Exactly. Well, that's how world is. Especially in this digital era now that everyone could go to social media, read everything they like, and people do not really know what's the background of what they're spouting and just taking one side without knowing whether it's true or not. Exactly. If you support someone, it's better if you do not fight with the haters, but just keep on supporting your someone important that you want to support. So your voice will be louder than the haters' voice. Yeah, I'm just thinking the same way. Well, then that just validated the online rumors they've been smearing me as the IPC laptop. Naruhodo. I'm sorry, I should have chosen number 2. Oh man, this is so long. Didn't expect this to be long. Topaz is pretty clever, huh? Aww. Uh-huh. I'm not gonna read that. Uh-huh. Bring back history, my ass. Omerita? kawaii all about. Huh. Maybe not you, but Link. Ikujan. Liar.
ターゲット出現、警戒を進行。
生命を渡る呼吸するだけでは燃え尽きるまで。本質は同じ。生きるためにペースを合わせよう。はっ清らか楽しいですか？ファイアフライ4インポジション。やっまたそれ。イッツショートコラボスタート。スタンバイ。ふっはっすぐ追いつくよ。
あー、釣れちゃった。Should have used.
近隣連載。
まあ。
火を見るより万象が。いずれ過ぎゆく命の花。いずれ風が吹き落とされる。
時が来る。
ふっ汚れを払わん。インショータコラボスタート。生きるために。
あ、すごい。One hit KO。なんとまたか。わI mean, how is he not getting blame again now that he is using item from the IPC? I don't know. I know, right? Something's very clear. It's still gonna be long. He's just jealous of Luca, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa.早いじゃん。ちょろいじゃん。You just want to be famous, right? No. That's not how you do it though, writing on a drama or something. It's just gonna be like a negative hype, if I would say so.かっこいいね。ウドヒールか。終わり。ない。まだ。またかった長かっためんどくさいるですけどシュートこれまだやってなかったんだな。I'm gonna do it on ops. But I need to find the hold on. By way of old.これなんか Okay, let me Google it. By way of old. I suppose it's not gonna be that long, right? Yeah, okay, we can do it right now. So I hope they voice this one though. I like it when they voice the I do want
暇だし
to
何かゲームでもしようか。
ゲームはしない。いや、違う、君じゃない。 2.2. Exactly. You're not depressed at all. What did we get? We haven't got anything, okay?
高いところから見る星座界は
はい、高い。久しぶり。あ、みつきも久しぶりですね。You're finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I started to think you might not make it. I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on me. Some that the hero is lost to... Well, that's convenient excuse for bad timekeeping. There is no rush. You're here just in time, Luna. You have run to and from the loop many times, so there's no need to go all the effort of a formal stand-up, surely? March said you were late because you had something. Didn't you know the Xianqiu Yaojing and the Xianqiu Ziming messengers are heading back home? I hadn't heard that. I thought that was today. Can they just stay on the loop forever? The pink-haired fox, the prophet of Beardo, and Master Yun is staying. Bad, I suppose. But the two generals cannot possibly stay on the loop forever. That's why I suggested that we save the crew's farewell until the very end. Go and see off our guests from far on their way to with Yanting. You make it sound like we are the host here. We'll say goodbye too. This is Dan Heng's home. Of course you count as home as well. Oh, wow. Right. Alright, okay. I studied swordsmanship here, plus I think about how many friends you have made here. The local is basically our home too. That's why March was scared. She thought you'd miss getting to say goodbye. Knew you'd regret it. Thank you, March. The Marilyn Claw and Flaming Herd have already said their farewells to General Bingyuan at the seat of Divine Foresight. They wanted to travel light without the Cloud Knight's escort so as to not attract too much attention. I originally thought it may be a little rude to come to bid them farewell on my own, but I feel much more at ease together with the express guests. As you all feel the same way, let's wait here together for a while. Finally, goodbye to the Luminary Wild Dance event for good, I guess. I didn't have much time, so the only souvenir I managed to buy was the local people's favorite drink, the Mungbin soda. They're visitors from afar, and then I imagine returning to the restaurant will take a long time. If they get thirsty, then they can drink this and get a taste of authentic local flavor. Not Mungbin soda. That's right. I saw that advert too. Can't send our guests off empty-handed. Miss Himeko and Mr. Young have already begun their return from the Kalinga abyss as well, and they'll be arriving at the local today. If the timing is right, we should be able to meet them at the Starscape Heaven port. Can't minute all this fuss. We'll have some time before they arrive. Let's focus on sending off our Xiangzhou quests for now. the standard vessels transport time, the Yaoqing guests should be arriving at any moment. After a few moments, the Yaoqing guests arrive at the port. If it isn't Yaoqing, the Shantou Wolf reigning champion. Oh, and our Astral Express friends are here too. Farewell, General Facial. General Facial. I'm ABD. The Marshal warned me repeatedly that I was not permitted to take to the stage and show off my skills. Although I also think it's a shame not being able to spar with my talented foe. How about I have someone send an invitation to battle to the Astral Express when I get back? I was joking. Alright, I'll do my best to learn from you. Although the recent aliens turmoil is yet to settle and there are lots of participations to take care of, I imagine we will have to wait some time for our battle. We get 10,000 years. There are no winners in the face of time. I'm truly honored that I was able to meet with you all one more time before I left the wolf. Oh yeah, I brought authentic local drinks from the Shantou Wolf for you all. Bean soda. Please don't hesitate to take one, and you can enjoy it if you get thirsty on your journey. Well, Part 7 takes out the monk bean soda and she prepared with practice ease. She prepared these authentic wolf drinks ages ago. Where are you looking at? Though we have known each other for only a number of days, we are so friends for life. I once heard. Who are you talking to? If we were to never part, how would we treasure our time together? If there were no farewell, how could we experience the joy of a reunion? Miss March, please do not be sad, as our parting will only connect the dots between the details. No. That's right, though I should also probably mention I'm actually over here. You've been talking to Tina, Miss Master Jiaochu. Huh? Over here? Sorry. Still not used to this yet, though my eyes may not be of any use. My ears are extremely sensitive. I can find a location through sound, but you would miss the location though. You're still a little off, but that's good enough. Say something quickly. There's an awkward silence. I was having my wounds treated, of course, thanks to the healer lady called Master Lingsha. We are returning to proper form. All we have been told to do now is listen to doctor's order. I managed to get time to go and see Yanqing's ring master match. You did very well. Your respect for your adversary was particularly commendable too. Thank you, General. My identity makes it improper for me to take part in these kinds of competitions, but still, on the other hand, don't ask me, I'm just a healer. You wouldn't catch me getting involved in that kind of thing even when my eyes were working. Osmose. I prefer to watch from the shadows and wait for my... Unfortunately, Orden's competition would not give me time for this. Yeah. I think you're all well aware that I'm a precision killer. For everyone's well-being, we'd better change the topic. Our objective upon the love will have been completed. Although the situation with Hule got a little out of hand, everything was wrapped up nicely in the end. If I had to share my regrets, it would be that I was not able to fulfill my duty as a leader and protect the safety of my subordinates. General, please don't reinforce Yaoqing's stereotype of being conversation killers. Talk about something happy before we leave. Not waiting for me to say something, are you? I have no thoughts on the matter. So, the Starscape will be here soon. Wait, I would like to say a final word to Yanqing. Me? The vacancing blow you landed on Huli on the Sky Splitter was masterful, truly remarkable. Although there is still room for your improvement when it comes to your technique in battle. This gentle Xiaoqing oversaw many opportunities for this. So, if you want to have the urge to leave the low-frequency broader horizon, come and find me on the Xianqiao Liaoqing. I understand. If I have the opportunity in the future, I will make sure to not miss out on your personal instructions. Alright everyone, time has passed us by. It is time for us to bid farewell for now. Take a group picture. I've got a side friend ready. We're all waiting for you. Hurry up. Oh, I'm not the one taking picture now. Okay, wait. Can I take a picture now? No, like... okay, wait. Hold on, okay. Wait. Da-da! Okay. Gotta wait, cycling. Oh, okay, let me do a pose. Pose?
Oh.
Well, that's not bad, but let's do another one. Edit, no need edit. What's idle 2? No, I'm not playing the game. We are not playing the game while taking a picture. Let's make your face gentle. And
Oh.
悪く思わないがね。まあいっか。Oh, I could actually stand here. Oh, okay. Let me retake it then. Ah, this is better. Huh? Okay, don't forget the pose. It's important to pose when you're picture. No, why I cannot? Oh well, that's not bad. Okay, start the picture then. What is this much open? Okay. We got them all. Nice. And just like that, the Yaoqing guests boarded their Starskip and left the port. If you're ready, await the next group of guests with Yanqing. Don't worry, I still have lots of love specialty moments that are left. I'm not good at expressing my feelings at times like this. I'll leave to talking to you, March. In by the standard soul transfer time, assuming guests should be arriving at any moment. I bid you farewell, General Huayan. I bid you farewell, General Huayan. Mata ka. Oh, wish to see my skills. It is rare when a youngster that has such little fear of death. Just being asked to battle takes me back to those years when my blood burned like fire. How refreshing. Oh, please don't allow Facial to mislead you about me. I am but an old man that has grown to love craftsmanship. My interest is in competitions and fighting beasts faded long ago. But I want to hear more from the youngsters. Really, did you not have lots prepared that you wanted to say before you left? As a master, I should pass on some words of advice to March before I leave. Master Yumi, come to think of it, you never took part in the Wardens in the end, did you? Well, no, I don't. Weren't you and March both being treated in the Alchemy Commission at the time? You think I don't know that? What I mean is, as she has not yet completed the initial target for her training, March has still not completed her tuition. I don't want you slacking on your training while I'm back on the Xianzhou zooming. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her. If she would still need to train. Good. Not spoiling her like you normally do. Come to think of it, Master Yumi. Weren't you originally after the reward that General Huayan was offered? You said that you weren't able to take part in the war. Oh, that's sad. I heard Yanjing took victory as the ringmaster, so the sword still rests in worthy hands. Plus, my grandfather has brought the prize all the way here, so does it not seem a little unceremonious for me to just win it and take it straight back? Will not steal Yanjing's standard this time, as I don't want to embrace him. Such gracious generosity, Yunli. You really helped me save face as the local sword master. Aww, these two are so cute. But I brought the awesome blade over to use in this moment of farewell. Oh. Trying about giving your sword to Yuli, Master Yanzi? Really? What is your proof of victory in the Wardens? Oh, I feel bad about taking your sword before. What generosity. No, I was right about you. You're such a humorist, Yunli. It was the sword I won as the ringmaster. I was just thinking that as you were leaving, you would not see it for a while. I brought it so you could touch it one last time and ease your regrets. Translate for you, Master Yuli. Nuh-uh. This is my sword and you cannot have it. This boy is just like me at this age. Yanqing, you just wanted to rub salt in my wound, don't you? You listen to me. Once you finish resting, bring that sword to the zooming and find me. I will forge a good sword as apology. However, you know the rules. You must meet me and with steal and win the sword fair and square. Got that? It's a promise. Recent events have inspired me to travel far and expand my knowledge of this life. As you so kindly invited me, Yunli, it's a promise. Ara, kawaii. Ling Xiao happens to arrive at the arbor just as the zooming guest. Okay. We're about to leave. Looks like I made it just in time for the show. I'm here to bid farewell to our zooming guests as you are. As I have spent so many years studying on the Xianzhou zooming and been under the care of Ardent Regia, I'm basically a half native zooming person at this point. All thanks to Miss Lingxia, the guest from afar, Cloud Knights who participated in the operation and March receiving timely care and treatment at the Alchem Commission. But Miss Lingxia could have handled all these harrowing incidents. Not at all. This is all simply the work of the Alchem Commission. After eliminating the deeply rooted disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Pediatric Preceptors, it will fall on you to rebuild the Alchem Commission. Lingxia, it's time for us to say farewell. Safe journeys, General Huayan and Miss Yunli. I hope that you shall send my regards to Ardence Regia. Will not let all that I learned on the Xianzhou Zooming go to waste on the Xianzhou Wofu. Well then, it is time for me to be on my way. Wait, let's take a group picture. Oh, and I have mung bean soda here for you all to take with you. Of course. Okay, this time with this. Okay, I will stand right here. There we go. Okay, let's take a picture. Maybe slightly. Alright, not bad. We cannot see Hawaiian's face. Uh-huh. Well, not. Okay, let's take the proper picture now. Yes. Hanpeki. Just like that, the zooming guys boarded the starship and left the port, and Lisha returned to the alchemical nation. At the end, Starskip silently pulls to a stop as the familiar figure of Master Refiner Fuswan emerges from. Why Fuswan? Okay. I have been devoted to defining the cause and effect outcomes of so many things, yet I never defined that here would be so many people here to meet me on my return to the Shanto. I see the Shanto who are religious can't go on without me. Where's this fancy long short big haired girl? 3、2、1どっちがいい2か3が楽しそう面白そう Should we choose number 2 or 3? Huh? I kinda pretend I didn't hear that. Let me explain. You can explain about seeing off the Shanso guests and the reality that they had no idea that was reading. I understand what has happened. Although this was merely a coincidence, it is still a fact that you are all here now. How about you meet me halfway? Meet me halfway is a strange expression for this, but why don't we pretend you are awaiting my triumphant return? Actually, Yanjing, forget it. You have all been on the wolf for all this time, and you didn't even notice I wasn't here? You were here, I'll never have. I just met you yesterday when I was coaching Luca. You were at the Asian Commission when I met Enjoy. Precisely, there's no way so many things would go wrong with me around. You must be tired, Miss Master Diviner Fu. I have some mung bean soda. Please take one cup as a welcome back gift. Thank you, that is very kind. However, I am quite picky when it comes to drinks. Almost no regular local citizen actually drinks mung bean soda. I will take you to try some taro bubble tea. Nani is taro bubble tea? And you'll understand it. I was mainly supporting General Liao Guang with providing details about the Ambrosial Arbor disaster and discerning the truth from the lies in Jingliu's confession. Honestly, I had no time to rest or learn anything new. For the results, although you are all precious Shianzo Alice, this is not the best time to reveal all. I still need to discuss things with Jingliu, so you should wait my... News about his escape has spread like wildfire. Of course I'm aware. Although much like the citizens of the Shanto, I had nothing but joy when I learned that the entire matter was under the control of the seat of Divine Foresight and the Ten Lords Commission. I defined a rough idea of how things unfolded on my return journey, and I must say, I'm so fortunate to have you. Our guests from the Astral Express have saved the Shanto Luo from disaster once more. I told us you were coming back. I do not like pauses. This was simply a work trip and there was no need for welcome. But you were so happy we were here to welcome you. do I contact Jinju in advance and tell her to come and meet me at Starscape Heaven? I see she's nowhere to be seen. Like it's time to head back to the Divination Commission and see exactly what excuses she has this. It's okay, and she was planning to say their farewells to the crew. So it could be your welcoming party too. We have to take a group picture together first though. Not a bad suggestion at all, Miss March. Let's do that. Mata? Wow, we sure take a lot of photos here, huh? Okay, maybe we can like strike a pose here this time. Oh my god. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, wait. Better, I guess. Okay, let's take the photo.悪くはない。The crew visits to the wolf all the time. Even if we are guests of the seat of divine foresight, there is no need to go to all the effort of formals and all. We'll say goodbye for now, but if the Shansho Alliances has anything further to discuss in the future, please don't hesitate to contact our conductor. After all, the Astral Express is now in alliance with the Shansho Alliance in the Shansho Alliance to many aliens. That's right. Though you may be our guest from far across the star skies, it will not be difficult for us to meet again should you wish to return to the Shansho Wolfu. I'm certain that we will have the chance to meet again, and I can learn from you all once more. Honestly, I also intend to board the Express and set off on my own adventures of self-improvement, really? I wonder what you would all say to that. You're more than welcome, of course! Oh yeah, weren't Himeko and Mr. Young saying they wanted to come along today too? Find them to discuss it further. I'm still recovering from my wounds, so I'm not yet ready to depart. This matter can wait for now. So we will be like having Yanjing in the future, maybe in the Astral Express. Like we already have Black Swan and Sunday right now, so maybe we can welcome more guests or strangers in the future. Huh? Interesting. Looks like our Express family aren't going to make it in time. Well, we don't want to keep you waiting around. Let's head out. Indeed, let's leave the farewell party here for today. On behalf of the crew, I would like to thank the Shansho Wolf for your kind hospitality. Safe travel, friends. That moment on the other side of the port. Not ending. Well, at least it's about the main character, so it's okay. I can't believe the Shansho Wolf is still so busy even after the war dance is over. Oh yeah, where are March and the others? Hung said they were waiting at the port. I imagine they must be nearby. Congratulations to Lady Poo for your outstanding performance and courageous efforts on the Shansho Each. I would hereby like to celebrate the triumph and return of Mr. Kusuma. I feel bad for Jinju as he actually came to the wrong port. Yes, open your eyes. You're not Master Kusuma. Huh? Rian? And could that be Miss Himeko? And where is Master Divine? Oh wait, we know. When did your Master Divine even get here? Come in, I miss her. やばいじゃん。終わりました。よかった。And with that, we are closing the Luminary Wardens event at the Shansho's Wolf. For real, I guess. Let me cleanse all these achievements. Oh my god, the jade. ちょっと待って。So where can I get my meher and the March Eidolons. みつきちゃんいないっすけど、あれここですか。うわ、長そう。終わったじゃん。どういうこと？ここですか。ちょっと待ってね。Saga of the Primeval Saga of Being なんちゃらかんちゃら。長いのこれ。長そうね。待ってください。We just finished saying goodbyes to the Master Yumi and the others, so ちょっとOkay, let's ちょっとね、ちょっとごめんね。Let's just find them for now. どこ？待って。どこに？ Oh, okay, you're not going from here. Let's pretend we didn't really say farewell to them just like, oh my god. Turning back the clock to when March 7 had just begun studying swordplay. Yes,
美月
let's
さんが
turn
来た
back
こ
the
とだ
clock.
し、今日の稽古を始めようか。
師匠らしく振る舞うのは得意じゃないけど、おじいちゃんから頼まれた以上、全ての剣術を叩き込んであげる。
いやいや師匠たち、そんなに気を張らなくても大丈夫だよ。って待って、もしかして本格的な修行ってこれから始まる感じなの？
数日間の稽古を観察して、ようやくあなたの資質を判断できたから。
師匠、それでうちの資質はどう？
美月さんはいろんな資質に恵まれてるよ。もちろん剣術を学ぶ資質にもね。
あ、来てたんだ。ねえねえ、今の聞いた？師匠がうちは剣術の天才だって言ってくれたよ。剣術をものにして戻ったらみんなうちのこと見直すだろうね。
剣術の修行というのはいつの時代も厳しいものなんだよ。美月さんが剣術を学ぶ決意をしたんだったら、本格的に修行を始める前に最後までやり抜く理由を見つけないと。別に大小は問わないけど、曖昧にしたままじゃいけないよ。
つまり弟子になる過程は受け身でも構わないけど、学ぶ過程では積極的にならないといけないってこと。
僕はかつて幸運なことに剣術の達人と剣について語り合う機会があった。彼女はなぜ幼い僕が 剣術の道を歩んでいるのか、なぜ剣を振るうのかと聞いてきたんだ。だから今日の稽古はこの質問を考えることから始めたいと思う。美月さん、君はどうして剣を振るうの？
どうして剣を振るうかって、それは敵を倒すためでしょ？もしかして違うの？
僕もその剣術の達人にどうして剣を振るうのかを聞き返したんだけど、彼女は敵を倒すために剣を振るう、ただそれだけって言ってた。美月さんも同じような答えを出すなんて、やっぱり才能があるよ。
そっか。
敵を倒す一番いい方法は光線銃を使うことだって元気で言ってたよ。あと剣術修行は人間の身体能力を極限まで高められるって。
元気をたくさん見てきたようだね。でも美月さんの目標が自分を高めることなら、剣術を学んだ後に再び弓を手にしたとしても得たことを活かせるはずだよ。
そんな中身のない励ましに耳を貸さなくていい。
それなら雲里大先生の意見もぜひ聞かせてほしいな。
あなたに聞きたいんだけど、剣術を学ぶ上で何か具体的で実現可能な目標はある？例えば演武転令でこのランク順位を取りたいとか、誰か勝ちたい相手がいるとか。
勝ちたい相手？あんた？タンコ？姫子？それとも幼児ちゃん？
具体的な相手が思い浮かばないんだったら、目標をもう少し小さくしてみれば？例えば剣術で一度にこれだけの相手を倒せるようにするとか。
10人倒す
？10人？
あ、10人倒すってのは元気のセリフなんだ。うっかり出ちゃったよ。
5 enemies on the other side of the realm. You're really into immersion, huh?
何を言ってるのかわかんないんだけど。
美月なのかの剣術を学ぶ動機、何か分かったかも。
まさか
It's the
剣士
immersion,
の
isn't
元
it?
気じゃないよね。
ね。
あ、言われてみればそれかも。
それだね。
うち泉州の元気や小説にすごくハマっててね。その元気に出てくる英雄ってみんな剣を使うんだよ。うちは弓使いだけど、いつかあんな英雄に
そうか、なるほどね。なるほど、なるほど。
別にいいじゃん。1000人の読者がいれば1000人の英雄がいるの。
悪くないと思いま
透明
す。
盛大な英雄になるために剣を振るう、それはそれで剣術修行に励む理由になるね。
師匠たちが認めてくれたなら、もう一つお願いがあるんだ。うちお茶を捧げる献茶をしたいの。その時は師匠たちもちゃんと指でテーブルを叩いてね。
献茶、公主令？初めて弟子を取る時ってこんなに厳粛なの？
お願い。元気に出てくる英雄たちはそうやって弟子入りしていたから。
うわ、
満足させてあげるためにやるの？
ガタガタ言ってないで、私たちにミルクティーでもおごってくれない？それで飲み終わったらおとなしく剣術修行。
なるほど、だからそれが。
これでどう？
やったー。じゃあ早速不夜港に行こう。
やれやれ。
長いそうですね、これは。 行くのどっちか。Let's just teleport.
Waka Okami、これはおかしくないか？泉州の茶文化は奥が深く、客を丁重にもてなすものだと聞いていたのだが、おかしいなあ。私は客だろ？客だよな。どうなんだ？
お客様。
おっと、客などと呼ばないでもらいたい。どうせお前は私のことを客だと思ってないんだろう。私は熱すぎずぬるすぎずちょうどいいお茶を頼んでいるはずなのに、出てくるのはぬるいお茶か熱いお茶かのどちらかだ。お前たち選手はまったくどういう客の扱い方をしてるんだ。それに肝心なお茶も泥水と何ら変わりない。こんなもので金を取るのは善良な客を騙しているようなものだろう。それと不夜行などという名前はやめるんだな。覚えにくい。今度でかい字で泉州下水と書いた看板を送ってやるから、それを立てかけろ。
Let's just give him a good beating message that guy then.
やめてよ。人をバカにするにも程があるでしょ。
おやおや、今度はどこぞの英雄だ？
覚えられた。
うちだよ、みつき様。あ、いや、なんだかあんまりかっこよくない気がする。ねえ、なんとか言ってやって。
私が This marked your ancestor.
そう、うちは剣士の。
聞いたことないぞ。さっさと失せろ。
スコートさん、僕は運気行営の元凶だ。確か前にも会ったことがあるよね。言動には気をつけて、街で騒ぎを起こさないようにしてもらいたい。
はあ、私はただ一般の客として若女将にこのお茶の文句を言っていただけだ。お前たち運気軍はそんなことにまで口出ししてくるのか。そんなことをしていたら今後泉州にお茶を飲みに来るやつなんてこの銀河のどこにもいなくなるぞ。
あるぞ、お前だけいないよな。
あなたみたいな人が泉州に来た観光客だって言えるの？
観光客でなければ何だというのだ。泉州の囚人か。
とにかくまだ無名ちゃんをいじめるようなら、うちが持ってるこいつが黙っちゃいないからね。
はあ、私の聞き間違いか？まさか英雄殿はそんな小さな生蔵で私に勝てると思っているのかな？
小さな生蔵？これは宝剣だよ。うちはこれで剣術の修行してるんだから。
ほう、剣術の修行をしているのか。道理でショーに出るような格好をしているわけだ。それよりお前も泉州のものではないようだが、どうしてわざわざ剣術の修行をするんだ？安全に不安があるならカンパニーのメカを売ってやってもいい。
Right, he's from the IPC. Always the IPC
誰があん
again.
たんとこのポンコツメカなんて欲しがるっていうの
Your mechs are only good for show. March 7 can cut through your mechs with a single smart.
それはすごい。では実演してもらおうじゃないか。誰か田舎者にメカを見せてやれ。
これが戦おうね。はい、行きます。ね。
君たち、もう一度忠告するけど、 ラフ選手では街中での喧嘩は禁止だよ。
あなたたち、もし手を出してくるようだったらそのガラクタぶっ壊すから。
そう閣下するな。私はルールを守る人間だ。この者たちは私の部下なのだが、輸送船の件で泉州に残らざるを得なくなったせいで少しイライラが抑えられないようでな。結局のところこれも全てお前たち泉州のせいだろ。茶館の件は目をつむってやる。だがな、カンパニーのセキュリティ能力を疑うことは見過ごせない。なんせこれだけ多くの客の前だからな。このままでは私の輸送ビジネスが続けられなくなってしまう。それと一生をかけて見かけ倒しの武術を学ぶくらいならさっさと金を払ってカンパニーの民間用メカを買った方がいいぞ。数日もしないうちにお前の師匠をボコボコにできるだろう。
泉州の剣術をそんな風に侮辱するのは許さない。本当に実力があるって言うならそのメカでかかってきなよ。
頑張ってみつき。
かかってこいだと。美月様に勝負を挑まれたからには受けないわけにはいかないな。戦う前ならその口は剣よりも鋭いかもしれない。だがメカの凄さを思い知ればカンパニーに金を払いたくてたまらなくなるだろうな。そう慌てるな。私が賭けを忘れるはずないだろう。お前は弟子入りしただけでまだ修行はしてないそうだな。私も弱い者いじめは好きではないんだ。かえって好きなだけ師匠から剣術を学ぶといい。
So this is where we...
そうだな。15日後にこちらから伺い、お前にカンパニーのメカとの一騎打ちを申し込もうではないか。
たった15日？うん、分かった。望むところだよ。
お前が負けたら金人口の街頭に立ち、公衆の面前で犬の鳴き真似をしろ。そして通り過ぎる人全員に対して泉州の剣術は犬ですら見向きもしませんと大声で言うんだ。ああ、それと負けたら剣術の修行もやめて私に弟子入りするといい。メカの操縦法を教えてやろう。
じゃあうちが勝ったら？
逆に私がお前の弟子になってやる。
すごい。
嫌だよ。うちあんたのこと嫌いだもん。
ではこうしよう。私も公衆の面前で犬の、いや豚の鳴き真似をして大声でカンパニーのメカを欲しがるのは豚くらいしかいませんと言ってやる。
本当にするの？
輸送船のメカすべてにこの言葉をプリントしよう。これでどうだ
？Your red's always sounds so childish. Did he change barking to squealing? That's supposed to be a different story? This has
豚の
happened
鳴き真似だけじゃ足りないよ。不夜行の無名ちゃん、それから泉州の剣術にも謝ったよね。
ああ、問題ない。だがそれはその小さな生蔵で私に勝ってからの話だ。みんな聞いたな。では15日後に会おう。はっはっは。行くぞ。
Alright, okay, you know what? I will just stop it here for now. I know it's kind of like a suspense, but not really suspense here. I would like to... I think I have to end it here for now and continue again next. Maybe tomorrow I'll continue again with the story and the training.
Yeah, I think that will be better. My phone is dying too. I cannot read the chat anymore. But anyways, thank you guys for coming and watching the archives. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Blue Sky, and then follow, subscribe me on my YouTube because I usually post the archives on my YouTube channel, and I will post this one as well there. Well, my Twitch still can hold the archive for like 7 days, but after that, you better find it on my YouTube channel. So, oh, and I also sometimes stream on my YouTube channel too. So yeah, just go subscribe my YouTube channel too, I guess. Thank you guys. じゃあ、つくらでと、じゃあまたね。おやすみなさーい。See you tomorrow. Adios.